Hello, it's Brick Bros UK and we've created a cool little multi-build lots of you guys have been asking us to make because we've combined the LEGO Star Wars First Order Transport Speeder Battle Pack 75166 with the First Order Battle Pack 75132 to create the multi-build we're calling the LEGO Star Wars First Order Landing Craft, which is a useful troop-carrying vehicle that can fly troopers to the front line quickly. So if you have both of these battle packs, you can follow the step-by-step build tutorial at the end to make it, but first let's check out the landing craft. And first up, we only had a few pieces left over, which you could always add to the build if you wanted to use them up. We also decided not to break up any of the troopers' weapons because we know lots of you guys like them. Now the First Order landing craft has a solid grey colour scheme and we made it an open-top shallow craft so it could carry a lot of the troopers. So starting at the front, you can see that we've created an armoured ramp because it couldn't really be a landing craft without one, and this ramp should provide blaster fire protection to the troopers on board. But its primary use is to fold down quickly so the troopers can run out of the landing craft to take on the resistance, which is really fun to use, and thanks to the clip connections it folds up easily too. Following on from the front, on either side we put the grey slope bricks sideways to make nice angled armoured panels that have red flying lights on them with grille detail behind. Then further along on both sides there's these handy clips for the riot control shields that provide extra armour. And above each shield is the landing craft stud shooter firepower which you can unleash before you drop off your troopers. Now at the back we made use of the other slope bricks by turning them into movable fins for the craft that each have a red light on them for decoration, and we thought you could use them in play to put the landing craft into different takeoff or flying modes. Then if we swivel to the rear you can see our hover engines that have just simply been made with grey wheel pieces to create thrusters, and we surrounded them with black bricks to break up the craft's dominant grey colour scheme a bit. Moving on from the outside, if we check out the inside, there's a large open space that takes up most of the craft, and this of course is the troop compartment, which is where you can clip in your First Order troopers when they need a ride. So when we clipped in our troopers, we only managed to squeeze in 6, but you could try to put 7 in if you didn't want to leave anyone behind. We also made a driving control station behind the troop compartment that's got a green light control panel with space for a driver, which is where you can place in the officer to take control of the craft. Then last up, if we flip it over, you can see that it's got a flat construction to help it be displayed easily, but it also helps when you land it so you can offload the First Order troopers smoothly. On a final note, our LEGO Star Wars First Order Landing Craft multi-build seemed the perfect build to make from the two popular battle packs because it gives all the First Order troopers you get in the packs a useful craft that can nearly hold them all. It's also got a good design with its low armour and movable flaps, but our favourite part of the craft is its front ramp that's easy to raise and lower, which would be great to use in mocks or in battle, and the driver control station is the ideal job for the officer. So if you want to make all of this, grab your First Order Transport Speeder Battle Pack and First Order Battle Pack and start the step-by-step build tutorial. And that's the finished build, so now you can enjoy this first order landing craft, or maybe you've taken inspiration from the build to make something more awesome. Hope you enjoyed a Brick Bros UK multi-build, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to Brick Bros UK.